Sweet. Let's see. Alright. Back to it again. Let's see, where did we leave off? So we were saving up money to embrace this, and I forget exactly what we were trying to aim for. What were we trying to aim for? Upgrading everything? Trade advantage? Maybe the gravel road cost? Transport upgrade. Stability cost modifier. Wouldn't be too bad to snatch that. Possible government reform, as well as some crown power would be nice. Got another cabinet seat. And some more roads. Construction speed. Got some good stuff in there. So I don't think as the Ottomans we can colonize, I think, right? Because we can't hire any conquistadors because we're not Catholic. We can hire the exploration. At least according to Google, we cannot. Because traditionally the Ottomans never colonized before. Because we don't have any available conquistadors. Otherwise I would, because there's some gold right here. Got gold there, got amber, tobacco and all that. I don't know, maybe next game we might get some chili, which will be very profitable. Maybe the next game. We will see. Morocco's losing? Or Portugal's losing? At least it's 1% for now. That may change. Okay, so saving money. We're fabricating 2 claims right down here. I think I'm gonna declare war on Georgia. We have no coalition. We'll bring our ally in. We'll take the stab hit. Declare the war. I want... Wait, what? Yes, join. And then fabricate a claim. Oops. Come on, come on. Take the capital. I'm not... But do I have to take the capital? Is my question. Because I don't care about trade, anti-piracy, humiliate, trade conflict, because you can't take land, yeah. So we'll try, I guess, and grab that CB. So yeah, let's build a spy network. I think for now I'm not going to raise my levies. And I'm wondering if I should maybe leave the other stack because of Vladimir and the other person. So I don't want to take my troops up there. Last time it was too expensive. Definitely go speed up. War reduction, cover province, sure. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys are asking for money. I mean, I don't necessarily want to. I mean, that's 2K, like, no. We should... Well, we can't right now, but they love us. I was gonna say we should increase relations, but it's already maxed out. Let's go a little faster. Coming of age. Two diplomats, sure. Yes, I don't need a diplomat to improve relations. Do I want to do that right now? Guess I don't necessarily need to. And I could maybe give this province to Tana, since they're somewhat close by and they already have ships. No, they don't. Crown, noble, no thanks. Well, I don't see them, so I will... guess come in siege. Do not attach. Okay, we got the construction completed. I don't have enough. Wait, what? Yeah, this is gonna cost stability, which is gonna be really annoying. Why can't I embrace? We have 30%. Why can't we... Oh, because it's right here. There goes stability. Wonder why it costs stability. So first one. I want to go down, snatch this reduction. Then guess we'll get the government reform and crown power. We'll get the stability investment. Go to the cabinet seat. And then back down here. Grab some more reductions in roads. Did I move this guy? Tax efficiency -5 or lose stability. Because we'll get the reduction. Which is war exhaustion finished. Nice. Where is their army? Did we just... No, they have a big stack. Just hiding. It's okay. There's a 15. Okay, so now let's see. I want to build some... Oh, no. There was a crash. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, if that were to continue to happen, then... sadly, that would be the end of it. So let's see how far off we are. Otherwise, what game would we play? Why does it not let me deselect this? I don't know. Okay, our tech is fine. So we're not too far off. Maybe we'll go another speed down. So I wanted to... Market Village... down over here in this area to see, because I want to get the market access to expand. Try to push out Egypt, and then we'll go as much as we can. Appease the states. Our manpower is pretty low as well. So I think building some more of those buildings would be nice. Okay. It's quite embarrassing. Yeah, we barely lost any. Artillery power, nice, nice. It's not letting me hide that. Heat and power. Nobles. Wonder why they're at 25. Navy doesn't have a commander. Go ahead and put a crown person up in there. Low stability. Burghers are unhappy, or nobles are unhappy too. They're gonna be very low though. Burghers are slightly happy. Global trade. No, I'm not going to do that because stability hit. That one is probably just going to embrace itself. Which I don't recall if you still lose stability if it embraces itself. I'm not sure. Let's see. Why do they have these flags? Is that a bug? Yeah, okay, that was a bug. I was like, that's a rebel flag. What is... Destroy Byzantium. Okay, yeah, we do have that. I mean, we could just declare this war. So that's gonna cost nothing. They're no match. So we need better stability. Well, let's at least try to get 250 and declare that war. Since our vassals and everyone is focused over here, I can raise my levies. Okay, we got another levy. I'm pretty sure we're at 19, we're at 0. So let's build some more transport ships. Flute. How big is their army? Only 6,000. I should probably have enough. Okay, we are done here. Can we siege the mountains? The last war I was with them, I was fighting them, you couldn't siege any forts up here in the mountains because of the winter was severe. Oh, I can't move because of some fort. What? Could it at least show me which fort? This one? Enhanced spies. 20%. Well, good thing we don't have a crash going on, which is good. Wonder what that crash was. Got a 2-stack. Are you guys gonna get in there? Siege successful. Nice. Well, since you guys don't want to do it, now you want to do it. Okay. We're losing some attrition. That's not good. Oh yeah, I need to build more armories. And that's all we can build. Shoosh. Alright, let's see. Well, it looks like they're going that way. How are we not getting enough food? Is my question. Or it's just winter? But no, we're still not getting food. So I guess let's carve our way through. Coming of age. Yeah, so we're impossible to move into the mountains during normal winter or severe winter. Well, so we're just gonna suffer severely with our troops when it's summer. Oh, you guys are just making a big mistake here. Because I don't like this. Maybe we can raise some levies to put in there. Fort level 2. And that lag though. Let's raise a little bit. It's 56. We're not at 50 yet to declare war on Byzantium and eat them up. Okay, it's May. Can we start a siege over here? We can. Oh. What? I thought I sent them. Do we still have... Yeah, we still have everything being built. I thought I had the market villages already done, but apparently not. Okay, so that was a town. Now out to the mountains. Yeah, I could just have allies attached to me. No. Yes and no. I could replace these guys with that six stack. Yeah, put the 6 stack here, have them attached to the 6 stack, and then take the 16 stack out of there. We'll see. Sure. We're about to finish it. Okay, so done attach. Attach here. Just no matter where I go, it's gonna... we're gonna suffer attrition. Let's go back here. Finish that one up. I think the music is a little too loud. Or at least this song's way too loud. So now we have a 26 stack. Nice. To your capital. Winter is coming. But hopefully we're not losing severe attrition. So far so good. Oh, I haven't checked. Well, yeah, I guess they're not coming down because of the attrition or anything like that. Could I just piece you guys out? Yeah. So Vladimir and them. So not yet. Appease the estates, which would be nice. Or a reputation. Which is also nice, but the estates are not happy. So I need to research some tech to help them out on that. Now we're losing attrition down here. Because of winter, luckily nothing over here. Okay, so we got training fields and all that. I think some of the armory already completed. So let's put some roads. Because we don't have a whole lot left, it seems like, so maybe I'll just wait. Wait until we get that tech to reduce the cost, which should be the next one after this. Okay. Jewelers Guild. Oh, don't have money. Does it seem like we have... Yeah, it seems like we have a supply of stuff, except for here. Masonry. But we have plenty there. So it might just depend on the market. It is on my market. It's on the same market. Maybe it's just too many buildings demanding masonry. Yeah, because we have an oversupply there. But down here, might be because we don't have the best market access down here. Yeah. It's only 3%. Which is not the best. Okay, so can we declare war on Byzantium? We have negative stability, so what about next month? 49? Nope, next month. Come on. Okay, we're at 49. What about 49? We have raised levies. Okay, get rid of that. So now... Yes. Surprise. So let's get her... Just, one big stack. In her hell, and then I mean they're probably gonna go straight for the 4, so let's keep a close eye on that because they're gonna use ships, they're gonna break them up. And why are they grouping up? I don't get this. They group up even though I don't have any transports. I don't like that. Or they're just supporting. I don't know. Interesting. So we can only pick up a 7K. Come on. What are you doing? So more transports wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think they have a big enough army, but I'll make sure. No, I can't, because he's selected. Whatever. How are we over here? Negative, positive 42. I believe this was a town, so let's siege that. Is that everyone? Yeah. I don't see their army, so let's go straight for the capital. And what are you guys doing? So you can go back to patrol the seas. You as well? Do they... They just have 2 of something. Perhaps our vassals will deal with that. Okay, done there. So this one should auto change. I think. It should. Guess not. Let's make sure to connect everything. Let's get some more transports. And Candia, we have until 60, so 3 years. So we need to finish this quickly because we need to get rid of our levies. Yeah, because we just have levies. Okay. So, do we want to take the 30 stack out? Maybe we'll see if we could finish this guy first and take this 14 stack over there. Oh, great. Do not attach. Sure, you go siege that boy. Could go over here then. After I siege this. I cannot. What are they doing? Wait, hold on. What is going on here? Did they leave the war? They left the war. Weird. Right? So they're not maintaining. Yeah, they're out of the war. So they separate peace for some reason. Maybe they're out of money because they were trying to ask me for money. Could I separate peace? Blood icon. And then you guys as well. So now we're at 35%. So I'm not mad that they left, but hopefully they just don't declare war on Georgia. That's my only thing. So they're supporting Castle Works. Or farm estates. Don't you dare break that siege. You stay there. Okay, here's that winter. Can you just move your troops out of here, man? That is not helping. Firm hand. Subject income plus 5%. Ooh. Got my way. Oh. Let's see. Rights of the clergy. Clergy power plus 10%. Cabinet efficiency. Because they're not that strong. I mean, I don't want anything with like negative. Because I'm not sure if we can afford that. So we're struggling with the nobles. I'm not sure where we stand with the clergy when they're at 50. But still. Hop conversion. Progress traditionalist. We can go with the cabinet efficiency. So at least we would be neutral. It's not speaking about traditional economy, is it? No, it's right over here. So yeah, we don't want to, we want to stay innovative. Not go traditional. So we don't want to do this. Definitely don't want to do this. Yeah, or that one. At least yet. So humanist religion of the Ottomans is not Catholic. Tithe. Cost modifier. Minus 10%. The cost our states pays in tithe. So people would just pay less. Do we... because I don't think we really have much of Catholic nations. Or Catholic states. We will down here once we take them, which I'll make a vassal so they can work on changing their religion. I mean, I should do the same with Byzantium. And I might as well... fish and iron. Might as well give them these two provinces to do the same thing. Change culture and religion. Just take your time and convert. And we don't have any unhappy people, so we should change things up. So I'm pretty sure I've done both here. Enforce culture. Looks like I already enforced religion. Yeah, because they're already Sunni, they're done. So yeah, let's go ahead and change culture. Do the work for me. Enforce religion. And we don't have any diplomats right now. Okay, so we have 3 years. So how are we with the stacks? Still negative 21. Looks like the 30 or 25, 27 stack will most likely finish first. Maybe we just don't have enough cannons. Because they're not sieging as fast as they used to. We don't want to lose that. We'll lose money. Looks like we can upgrade some stuff. Marketplace. Let's go ahead and get some more market villages here. And there's winter. Building more transport ships. France gave Hungary food access. Whoa, look at Castile. Woo. That's a pretty big civil war you got there. And they're by themselves, which looks like they're losing. Anything different? Negative. So we're 7th in power. Economy-wise, under Great Britain, not too far off. Military, they have higher military. We could... Let's go ahead and actually build another kind of small 14 stack. Once we have money. Wow, 600 just to build one. Wow. Man, that took forever. Alright, let's continue going. Hamzy Froze, thank you for the follow. So I want to get them over here somewhere. Well, we'll just tell them to actually go over here. Swap them with this 18 stack, disband the levies, that way we can declare war down here on Candia. Make them into vassals, have them convert. I mean, that's kind of it, but... Oh yeah, we're going to lose a lot of manpower because we're going to reinforce. Forgot about that, so no need to build another army. Did we already finish? Oh no. I thought the road cost was next, but I guess not. We got transports upgrade first. Yeah. So, how do we compare with Two Sicilies? We're still weak. Byzantium is a monster. So economy-wise, Bohemia, I mean, it's not too far from us, but man, their folks pretty aggressive on their military. Wait, why does it say 109 there? Was I seeing the wrong numbers? So it says 109 here, but on declare war, they have way more. Oh, that might be because of the levies. Yeah. Because right here, it's only calculating regulars. Yeah, okay. That's a lot. So where is... Oh, they already moved. Okay, I see. And here they are. Okay, I thought they weren't going to move. Well, everything's going groovy. A little slower because of the winter. But could I peace out early? How much could I take? So I want to take their coast. And then basically feed that to my vassal here. And then I basically want to eat everything that... most of the coast down here, well, not coast, but the borders down here to prevent my ally from trying to expand north. That is touching. I don't need to go there. That's a fort, which is probably going to be more expensive. Okay, that's 101. Probably do that, and then maybe war reps instead. They pay me war reps and just a little bit of money. Ah, they would almost accept. And then I will create a different vassal out of this. So we have plenty of diplo capacity. And right now, since we're at war, I mean, yeah, we're still pretty low with everyone's army raised. So I don't need to focus on annexing anything. They're building a spy network on me. Good luck. Oh, is it mine? No, it's not mine. But I do need to create that CB though. And why can I not create the CB? Okay, so I can never build the CB, but why is it listed? Why? This is stupid. I don't like when the game does this. It's like, oh, you got this building listed, but oh, you can never build it. Well, what is the point of having it listed? Am I missing something? It's to take their capital, which obviously I'm not even near it, but still. This is annoying. So we just wasted our diplomat here. That's what happened. It's ridiculous. We could go with Cyprus. Create a CB, destroy enemy. Let's go to Cyprus. Create, no. Build a spy network. So we're waiting for this 31 stack now. That's fine. Okay, we just finished that. Can we sue for peace? 19. Yeah, all that land. Actually, no. Not yet, actually, because right now we have our cabinet set to automate, and they're going to try to integrate that. So I think I'm going to try to finish this war first. That way we can actually create our subjects, because we can't if we're at war. So I'm going to let them finish that off. The 31 stack will head over here if we can. Guess not. Why? Come on, just select. Thank you. Join up, finish this even faster. Come on, bring them over. What is going on? So we got 2 years to finish this. Okay, there we go. So you come down there. Go ahead and take this city. Where's my 10 stack? Jeez. So 10 stack, come over here. You can go back to patrol. And then you guys come over here to help with siege. Then, yeah, everything should siege on its own. Oh no, because of that fort. And we still have this town over here. Wait, no, that's ours. So group you guys together. We might throw this 18 stack in there. Maybe. I would like to go in a faster speed, but we had a crash happen. That's a vassal, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I don't want to increase the speed. As long as we're not losing a bad attrition, I'm gonna throw you guys in there. So I want to finish it and be done with. The clergy power. I thought I already had this law. because I'm not doing that. Legitimacy, no, we're not doing that. Okay, so we got transports, upgrades. Which I probably need to like upgrade a bunch of my ships. Maybe not. Oh, we... no better ships. So never mind. So I guess it's just the transports. Clergy satisfaction, I don't really care. I think we can lose that. Because they're not paying any taxes still, right? Yeah, they don't pay any taxes. So I don't care. We could... no, I think I'm gonna continue increasing stability. Because I think we're gonna declare war on Egypt and take a stab hit on that. Then let's move you guys... yeah, because they have no army. So let's move these guys back to our land to reinforce. Why is it doing that? Try to move the army. There seems to be some kind of bug going on. So really, I can't even move my troops. Oh, we're blocked. Okay, that one makes sense, I guess. So not a bug. So we're gonna suffer attrition. Great. Okay, we got about a year left, so come on. Let's wrap this up. September of 60. We're 5th in power. Let's see. Can we, is there... I didn't check, but I was wondering if our market expanded or not. Oh, that's weird. So I want to try to push out Egypt. So let's see. So, oh, we're 4th now. Yeah, so we're still building more buildings, more market villages, market village. Who is the water nation? I don't know. Is it Sweden? Scandinavia? Or is it Iceland? Man, Castile is looking terrible. Yeah, we just need to finish up this war, create 2 vassals, and declare another war with Candia. And we're building a spy network, or a CB on, we're going to build a CB on Cyprus. And 2 Sicilies is down here. Not okay. What buildings do we want to build? Or even more, are we still good on lumber? Rocking the 1.1 beta? Yes, I am. So this is a previous version, which I know they kind of warned that games will not do well if you basically put them in the beta version, but so far it's fine. There was some obvious bugs. There was so far 1 crash in high speed within this war, so prior to that there wasn't any problems in high speeds, just in this war for some reason. But one of the main issues that happened was our armies, because they increased the number of manpower you have within a regiment. It was costing a lot of money, so we were basically in the red, so we had to reduce a heavy amount of troops. Because for some reason it didn't really affect the AI. I'm assuming because they have a bigger economy than I do, so I guess they were able to afford it. Their bigger armies. So I think the only reason the British Empire decreased their troops was because of their civil war. Well, they're actually even lower now. So maybe it was adjusted for them. But Bohemia's still a beast. Because I think prior they had like 130, 137. So it seems like they have decreased their troops a bit. But financially, not really. In my Castile campaign offline, I have noticed that Castile is now making a bunch of money. Because before that, we were making like 40 ducats a month, and now we're like up to like 300 ducats a month. So obviously some of the mechanics have changed. At least with Castile for sure. What exactly was that? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure EU4 we could colonize, even though like historically the Ottomans did not colonize, but I wonder why they don't allow that in EU5. Because we have the manpower, we have the money, there's just no available characters. But according to Google, we cannot, because we're not a Catholic nation. But I'm curious if the Ottomans, like let's just say early game, or whenever you're able to, if you're able to switch to become a Catholic, can you then colonize even though the Ottomans never colonized before? Let's get some upgrades. They're separate. There's because the explorer you need to explore and explore the, what do you call it? The Incarnita, as well as explore the land. So like this province right here, I can't click on it. So you need an explorer to explore it. But I believe you need the conquistador to start colonizing the province itself. Because right here is where your province list will be. Because there's no button to just click. You know? To start colonizing, unless I'm wrong, because I'm totally new to colonizing in EU5, so I would assume there would be a list here. Maybe we're out of range. Maybe there's a map. Fleet right. Portugal dislikes me, so I doubt they would do that. There's no colonial range. Map mode. Okay, yeah, you're right. So we're out of the range. Well, that might change things then with our research. Yeah, because it would be nice to get this, but if we can... So I'm pretty sure there was another colonial range increase, right? Maybe I did not research it yet to increase it. Exploration cost, copper output. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more colonial. So the first one gives you range. This is the second one that gives you more range. So those two. So nothing in reformation gives you. Doesn't give you any more. Absolutism doesn't. Over here. Okay, so there is more. Wow, that is far off. Because we could embrace this and go straight down there. But there's so many good ideas I want. That is 1,000. let's see. I want to see numbers, like how far are we? Okay, so an extra, okay, here we go. So even an extra 1,000 is not going to be enough to reach this. Any idea if this number is based off my capital or based off the furthest province? Because if that is the case, I could research or uncover this and try to see if we can colonize here, and then that would give us better range. So let's actually try to do that. You can leapfrog in prior patches. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. But we could definitely try to test that out. Test the waters. 79, 89. And then I'll start another one. One. So I know, I don't know, because it seems pretty nice. Because you have, what is it, chilies, which is pretty profitable when you trade that. I thought I saw chili somewhere. Plenty of tobacco. I literally saw chilies here. Right here. And then we have gold. Amber. So I wasn't thinking of colonizing in this run, but I kind of want to now. Okay, so we're done here, 100%. So let's peace out. Or should I just keep Byzantium as a vassal? It's not even an option. So I'll just create my own. Okay. That is all their provinces. Give me all your money. Sure. And then we want to finish this war up. Maybe not. I mean, I do want to finish it, but why? Huh? What? Oh. So they wanted to peace out, now they no longer want to peace out. Maybe we don't have the siege, I don't know. Whatever. 100% money. Land. So let's create a different vessel, because I want to keep them small. Maybe this guy. Wait, what happened? I was able to see their flags, Now I don't see their flags anymore. So I believe we just have the 2 vassals right here. So I think with this vassal, I will give the coastal. Land. And then over here we will create on this fort vassal. Send a clergy. And then feed them the rest of the land. But first we could probably... no, we cannot enforce anything. So they don't love me yet. And they, for the most part, took the rest of the land. Okay, that's it for you there. Over here. There's no historical, is there? Oh, there is. It's the Byzantium Empire. I will not, because I don't know if they're gonna still dislike me. So they took those provinces, which is fine because I was going to give it to them anyways. Oops. No. Wait. So that's now a vassal, right? Or did I not create it? What is going on? Did I not create it? What happened? It's not showing. Okay, I do see the border. They did take one of my provinces. It's not giving me the option to give them that province. Besides that, dismantle the levies. And then we'll give it a few to see if we can give them that last province. We definitely need to get out of here. So we're not stuck again. Rebellion. Oh, lovely. Little civil war here. Yeah, we'll call them in. Siege things a little faster. Was that the... No, that's not the... What are they? What rebels? I have no idea what rebels those are. Let's. And the other thing I'd noticed is that so many countries are having a lot of rebellions. So we had Castile, we had Great Britain had a big rebellion, Denmark, I believe Poland. We also need to declare a war, but I think that ship has sailed. I think, but maybe not. I think we'll still declare, because we can't even give them this province, because I don't think we'll be done on time before September of 60. Okay, you go there, over here. You go there. Go down there as well. You have your own nice big stack. Wow, even my capital was sieged. Interesting. And then you're gonna go to the capital. And then where's my other army? Right here. Let's just clean all that up. This is a big mess. I told them to come down here. I don't know why. This meet in the middle. They have a 21 stack. Stabilize country. And what are you doing? Unless they lost a battle, I told them to go to the capital. I don't know what they're doing. Attach to me, please. Infantry power plus 10. So this should auto unsiege. Right? Okay, now why are we above our relations? Okay, we're not. Why are you guys not attaching? Who finished over here? Okay, I'll just move on since they're deciding to not go elsewhere. Okay, they're attached to me. I have no idea where their army is. So let's mainly focus on towns. There's a 12 stack. Let's maybe go for it. Now they're asking for money, jeez. Gonna decline. But thank you for your faithfulness. Oops. We could have these troops actually go and fight these guys off. Just looks like they want to fight me. Perfect timing. Even though it's not the ideal place to fight. Let's maybe get this 9 stack out of here. Okay, they're still taking down. Oh. Let's go ahead and siege. Come down to that fort. What do we want to build? Some more armories, probably. If we even can. Because we are maxed out, which we are. Wait, hold on. No. No, we are still maxed out. Nope. Never mind. We just don't have enough population. Maybe we'll just build the max, which I guess we're already there. And I think that's everything that gives us manpower besides this, but and we can't build it because we can't afford it, but we could. We have a coalition? Who even is this person? Is this the person we're fighting? No? Must be someone by Georgia. Yeah. Let's go down here. This place go elsewhere, man. Just siege. Everything will be okay. Guess you guys can unsiege, and I'm just gonna go attach there, I guess. Can I just annex them? Be done with it? Perfect. So we get to disband all levies. And then we can declare war down here. Can we? Hey Johnny, you gotta get ready for sim? What do you mean sim? Let's go ahead and give this province and then declare war. What? Declare war? Destroy enemy. And then bring the stack over here. Who needs the leader? Well, hope you have a good day, Johnny. Don't know what ready for sim is, but I gotcha. Nothing to upgrade, no. So all our markets, nothing to upgrade, but yet we have an upgrade tab. Come on, what's the lag? Let's go. So we have another 10 stack. Let's detach. You guys go there is 16 stack. Just go straight for the capital. Maybe. Let's wait there to see where their troops are. So I think they only have like a 6 stack. There they are. Surprise, surprise. So 16 stack and move on. What is the delay? So you're taking your sweet time. Looks like I missed a province. Let's give him a random leader. No, never mind. And then attack him. That's what I thought. So that was a stack wipe, yep. Alright, so you guys continue to go patrol. And we're going to be losing food, which is annoying. Can we not go to port? So there is an upgrade, we just don't have the money yet. Okay, so let's merge everybody here and merge. Request food access. Sure. Well, if you just move your armies. And we do have, okay, they're already sieging it. Nice. They should definitely put a bigger stack there. Let's actually take this 31 stack. Put them there. Okay, it did not group them up. Now we're going to start to lose food. And we're the third highest. Great power. But we're still not making that high income. Sure. So now they have a civil war, which you guys could crush them. You got it. I'm sure it's a little guy. Yeah, up here. So let's take these guys, park them over here for a little bit, give them food. What? Integrate province? Which province? Why? Wait, what? Oh, did I not give him that land? Okay, so need a disable cabinet, and then we're just gonna have to change this to something else. Stabilize country. Yeah, because we're not gonna integrate that. Sorry, 621. So now we have 10 diplo capacity. Wonder why I had that 7. Or why we were so close. Huh. So I haven't increased the diplo spending. So I wonder why that was. So we're suffering attrition. Mainly you guys. So you guys can leave. And you guys are suffering attrition even though you have food? Oh, because of the battle? The fort? Cannons on the fort, maybe? That's my only guess. Yeah, because they're shooting each other. Or at least the ships are. And then now we have no food over here. Oh, Cyprus. Totally forgot about Cyprus. Create CB. Destroy enemy. And then we can get out of there. I forgot to give... whatever. I was going to give Tana this province from Vlad, but I separate pieced him out in our war with Georgia. Let's forced culture. So let's enforce culture. Okay, that's finally done. Okay, so these guys are still exploring. good here. We're still sieging over here. This is Venice. Yeah, so this is all the land they have. Okay. Okay, so 100%. Could just make him into a vassal. And that should be it. Because I'm not going to take money or anything from them. Yeah, so let's... Oh no, we can't because we're basically still in the war. So technically we could lower our army maintenance down and fort level. So that's a pretty small war. Our vassals can help over there. Group them up. Okay, so now you guys. Let's move them out. Oh yeah, we could definitely lower stability. All the way down. Look at that money. Okay, what do we want to build now? Horses would make a lot of money. Alright. So now we're the second greatest power. Is there a way to see the list of the great powers? Because I could not find that in the ledger. Because I think everything else... No, we could still build more. I thought we were maxed on armory. I think we are on the training field. How about docks? Looks like we are maxed out. Alright, so you guys go back. And then you guys, I'm gonna upgrade their transport fleets. Of course, we don't have the money anymore, but maybe enough next month. Yeah. Before I forget again. What? Oh, there we go. All right. I mean, not really. I don't know. Question is, when will we backstab our... Oh! They're by themselves now? Wait, what happened? Because they're no longer vassals? Or he's no longer a vassal of my ally? Well, that is good news. Because that means we can expand east. And yeah, that's just going to drag them in, finally. I don't know what happened, but it is time to devour them. It's... And yeah, for sure we're going to need to take their east borders to prevent them from somehow trying to fight them. So, means that would mean another vassal. Take their capital, which we weren't able to do with Egypt, so I don't even know if this is gonna work or not. State capital, same thing. We could try. Do they have a truce? They do not. So why... I don't know, I'm confused on what happened here. It says they're subject. I mean, is this new? Next month? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like the same thing. They're a subject of my ally. But if I declare war on them, they're by themselves. So what... Unless you're... So you still are a vassal, so why are we able to declare war on them? I don't know, because they're not... Oh, they might be disloyal. Which is why they're not in this war right now. And there's civil war helping them. So I think this is our only opportunity to declare war on them separately. If we even can. No, because... So we're fighting on the same side. We cannot declare war on a nation we have an alliance with. Weird. Okay, so never mind. There goes that thought. We for sure need to improve relations over here. Wondering if I should just, once we take Cyprus, to just feed to Cadia or not. Because they are pretty pissed. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder why our market tab went away. It's no longer a thing. It doesn't show any markets. So I'm wondering if that's a bug. Because I can no longer see, well, I would like to see the tab where it shows me if they're making or losing money. But basically I could see it here. So is this... I don't know if it's expanding or not, but... let's go ahead and expand more. So I'm wondering if we can get more access over here. Push Egypt out. But with Cyprus, culture is obviously different. Religion, they're Catholic as well. Maybe I should make them their own vassal. That way they each have their own cabinets. I think I will do that. Oh, no, we're still in this freaking civil war. Which they're taking ages to do. I know you can beat them. They have no... and I can't even call for truce. I can't separate peace out. Yeah, because I can't give them land. Let's see. So, might as well finish off our provinces. So I think that's all our provinces. Indeed. I wonder why we're the second greatest power if we're, like, our stats are lower. Income is much lower. Manpower, it's not the highest. We just have culture. Let's check the value. Produce in the market, -10. Trade advantage, trade efficiency, trade protection. Trade maintenance, produce in the market, less trade efficiency, protection, export cost. Guess we'll stay for now. But either way, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut here. It's almost time to wake my boy up for school and get him ready. Thank you